Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Sakura Cupid. You're my precious Serra, and though it's pretty uncool to admit it, I missed her a lot too. Meanwhile, in the celestial office of Archangel GABRIEL, one of the 7 overseers of heaven, I don't believe it. First, Seraphim is incapable of returning Lilim to heaven, and now she's joined Lilim's side? I thought I could rely on Seraphim. She graduated from Cupid Academy on the top of her class. I suppose grades don't mean all that much after all. Seraphim betrayed me. No, she didn't just betray me, she betrayed all of us in heaven. What? How did that happen? What? When? That Mitsuki girl knows too much about us, but her memories have yet to be wiped. What should I do? I could send another Cupid to apprehend Lilim and Seraphim, but it would be 2 against 1. Maybe I could ask an angel. But no, that would make me look weak. Why don't you just have 2 Cupids go instead? Make it 3! 3 Cupids go. I mean, you just did the math, 2 against 1, and then you sent 3 against 2. I don't know, but seems like her logic thing, he just went through the door when, to the next plan. I'm supposed to be in charge of this district. It's my job to sort out problems like this. If Seraphim couldn't make Lilim return then, I suppose I had to do it. The saying is true. If you want something done properly, you'll have to do it yourself. Now make sure that I resolve this case. Lilim, Seraphim, you've been very, very naughty Cupids. As an archangel, it's my job to teach you some manners, and I'll do it by force if I have to. Make you see the error of your ways. I'll make you respect me. I'll make you fear me. I'll drag you back to heaven, and I'll make you both beg for forgiveness. Just thinking about it is making me shiver. Shiver me timbers down there. I'll break down those 2 misbehaving Cupids until they're both groveling at my feet. So it seems like she's a sadist, huh? This GABRIEL girl is a pure-on sadist. Foo foo foo. Hee 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 hee. Oh yeah, I'm actually a little confused as to where Mitsuki is. Is she allowing this? Did she allow it? Is she nearby? She's here, right? How did she allow, Serra and Lilim to be together in bed? I thought she would have joined. When I wake up the first day, I find the storm stopped. It's a warm, sunny morning with birds twittering outside and a gentle breeze blowing. You wouldn't even think there'd been a storm at all. I get out of bed, yawn, and stretch my arms into the air. Serra isn't here. She must have woken up already. She's always so strict about her routine. She says it's unsightly to wake up before 7 a.m. I disagree. Who wants to wake up that early anyway? What's the point? Well, technically, waking up before at 6 a.m. is the ideal time. Apparently for scientists and Einstein and everyone else, they just wake up at 6 a.m. Supposed to be super healthy or something. I'd rather live a little. And sleep a lot. I take off my nightgown and slip into my everyday clothes. Human clothes are a little strange. The uniforms I wore in heaven were always skin tight so I could fly more easily with holes in the back for my wings. Human clothes are softer and warmer and they have a lot more folds. Whatever, I'm used to it by now. I think I like living in the human world more than I did in heaven. There's more choice here. I wanted I could go out and buy myself an entirely new wardrobe, but in heaven we're always told what clothes we have to wear. Our uniforms are issued by the archangel in charge of our district. In my case, that archangel would be GABRIEL. GABRIEL. I wonder what'll happen now. Serra wasn't able to retrieve me, but I doubt that'll stop GABRIEL. Maybe she'll send another Cupid down to Earth to apprehend me, or maybe she'll come and take care of matters herself. If I had to face off against GABRIEL, one of the 7 archangels that governs heaven, would I be able to win? I've never seen GABRIEL fight before, but I've heard the rumor she's supposed to be pretty strong. If she comes for me, I might not be able to defend myself, even with my love bullets. And what about Mitsuki? Will Gabrielle really write for memory? Well, whatever. It's too early in the morning to worry about stuff like this. I'm getting hungry. I just hope Mitsuki hasn't prepared another one of her omelets. Oh, you're up. When I go downstairs, I find Serra in the living room. She's sitting on the couch, one leg folded over the other. She looks kind of funny in her human clothes, but maybe that's because I'm still not used to it. How long have you been awake? A couple of hours. And you woke up that early because I couldn't help it. I always wake up at this time. I bet you didn't get any sleep last night because of the storm. Shut up. Serra turns her head away, but it's too late. I've already seen her face flushing red. Not like I was afraid or anything. I bet you weren't, dear. I bet you're not tired right now either. I am curious now as to you know, where the omelet is. I'm not. The bags under your eyes say otherwise. I'm just tired in general. This has nothing to do with the storm, and as if I'd let a bit of weather get the better of me. Sure. He's such a terrible liar. It's kind of adorable. So what were you doing while I was sleeping? Nothing. Look at the TV remote lying on the couch by Serra's side. The TV's turned off, but judging by Serra's guilty expression, she was making good use of it before I came into the room. Now I wonder what she was watching. Were you checking out the early morning cartoons? What? No way! As if I'd be interested in something so childish. But you were always a fan of magical girl shows when we were younger. No, I wasn't. You totally were. Didn't you say you wanted to be a promoted to angel status so you could be an ally of justice and save the world? I never said that. That's embarrassing. I think you did, Serra. But in the uniforms, magical girls wear on human TV shows are kind of naughty. Their skirts are pretty short even though they have so many ruffles. I thought these shows were made for young girls, but apparently not. It's scandalous. I don't know what you're talking about why you're talking about that. It has nothing to do with me. Oh, wouldn't you like to try dressing up as a magical girl, Serra? No way. Well, I guess you don't need to. You're already a Cupid and you can transform. You're kind of a magical girl already. Cupids and magical girls are completely different. For one thing, Cupids actually exist, whereas magical girls are skeins of pure fiction. Incels are a proud lineage to lump us into the same category as so-called magical girls with impractical outfits and overly long transformation sequences. If it took me over 40 seconds to transform into my Cupid form, I'd never get anything done. Can't stand wasting time. It sounds like me, like you're protesting too much. No, I'm not at all. Now. I pat Serra on the head condescendingly. She scowls. You can enjoy all the magical girl cartoons you want. I won't judge you. I wasn't watching a magical girl cartoon. Yeah, and pigs can't fly. They can in heaven. That was exactly my point. I smile and retract my hand before looking around my living room. Other than Serra, it's completely empty. You know where Mitsuki is? She went out this morning. Did she tell you where? Why'd you need to know? She's a grown woman. She can look after herself. Well, one would hope so, but we can never be too careful, particularly now. What do you mean? I was thinking about Gabriel. Oh, yeah. You were unable to apprehend me yesterday and you didn't wipe Mitsuki's memory. Gabrielle's not the kind of person who gives up and she hates losing. It stands to reason she'd send somebody else after us or even come to Earth herself. It's unusual for you to think about that. Maybe I'm getting old? In any case, I don't know if it's safe for Mitsuki to walk around on her own. Mitsuki. Serra takes a cushion from the couch and hugs it against her chest. She's pouting. All you talk about is Mitsuki. You really love her that much? Serra's face is bright red, but she's still glaring at me. Oh, Serra. Sweet, earnest, innocent Serra. She's so easy to read, it's a little painful. I care about Mitsuki a lot. You should know you're the only one for me. I want you and Mitsuki to be safe. So many choices. You should know you're the only one for me. I want you and Mitsuki to be safe. Oh, Serra, don't make me choose. It's not a matter of liking one of you more than the other. I simply want both of you and Mitsuki to be safe. That's so? Yes. I'm magnanimous. I have a big heart. There's plenty of love inside me for both of you. Well, thanks, I guess. If you really want to know about Mitsuki, then she left a note here. Serra reaches into her pocket and takes out a crumpled note. I accept it and smooth out the creases with my fingertips before I read it. Dear little man Serra too, I guess, even though you're not dear to me. It was nice that she specified that. I suppose she didn't want to confuse you. You wake up and I'm not here. Don't worry, I haven't been abducted or kidnapped or anything. I just have an early morning shift at Angel's Tier. I doubt we'll have any customers, but the money's still good, so whatever. I want to earn more money so I can pay you back, Lilim, for all the nice things you've done for me. I think you deserve it. I also thought about changing some things up at work, so Angel's Tier will get more customers. I decided to go into work in my maid's outfit. That should get some attention, right? And I'm going to start serving food. Being with you these last few days has inspired me. It made me realize I have a real passion for cooking, and now I want to share that with the world. I bet after eating my omelet rice, I'll be able to soften my empty heart. No matter how hard, it'll boost the cafe's popularity for sure. Oh boy. I'll be back home in a few hours, but if you need me, you can always come and see me. Mitsuki. I see. There, are you happy? That's one mystery solved at least, but this might not be such a good idea. You mean the cooking thing? I do indeed mean the cooking thing. Mitsuki's a nice girl, but her omelets, they're ungodly. Exactly. If she tries to serve her cooking to her customers, she might get fired or worse. Maybe she'll get tried for manslaughter. Maybe. I hear the human legal system is very strict. She could be in prison for a long time. In some cases, they even sentence convicts to death. Death? This doesn't bode well. I know Mitsuki's doing this for me, but this might not be a wise move on her part. Her cooking is something that shouldn't be unleashed upon the poor, unsuspecting public. They won't be able to handle it. Maybe we should go and pay Mitsuki a visit. And we should do it as quickly as possible before it's too late. Meanwhile, in a small park in the middle of Tokyo. So is Tokyo? It's been a while since I came here last. I haven't had any real pressing reason to descend from heaven in a while. Archangels are too busy with celestial matters to pay much mind to humans. There's so much bureaucracy, so many forms to sign and documents to stamp. It's such a pain. The air in the human world smells just as I remember it. It's cool and sweet. Grass is so soft and green. The sky is light blue. It's a beautiful place, but it's no place for a cupid. I need to find Lilim and Serra. I need to bring them back. Now I wonder, where exactly are they? Half an hour later. Hello and welcome to Angel's Tier. Wow, she just picks the correct one, or she just knows. I mean, it's Mitsuki. Angel's Tier? That's right, that's the name of this humble cafe. So this is a cafe? I did wonder what kind of establishment this is with a unique name like that. I suppose it drew me in. A lot of people say this cafe has a strange name. Maybe that's why we get so much peculiar clientele. Oh, not that I'm saying you're peculiar or anything, ma'am. You're one of the most normal customers we've had in a while. Normal, am I? Oh, sweet child, if only you knew. What was that? Don't you worry your petty little head about it. I see. Well, you're a nice change from that guy who was convinced he'd gone to some kind of fantasy realm and met a bunch of cute fox girls. Huh. But, what fantasy realm are you talking about? Huh? Fox girls, huh? Huh. And the girl who thought she was a knight, who kept asking me for potions to restore a man so she could get back to dungeon exploring. Ah, Sakura Dungeon! That's it, Sakura Dungeon. This one's Sakura Dungeon. The other one is Sakura... What could it be? Sakura... What is the Sakura... Spirit. Of course, Spirit. Sakura Spirit. The first one. So many foxes. And the group of girls in skin-tight outfits who said they were from space. Sakura Space! My, sounds like you have many interesting clients. Interesting is one way of putting it. Hee. Oh, but where are my manners? You didn't come here for idle gossip. Please take a seat. Thank you, I appreciate it. So is there anything you want? Just coffee, please. Flat white. Alright, that sounds fine. Oh, and just so you know, today Angel's Tier has a limited edition special offer. With every single cup of coffee you purchase, you'll get a free plate of omelet rice. It's a real steal. Omelet rice, is it? I haven't had that in a while. It's really good, I promise. It's filled with love and affection. In fact, I'll let you in on a little secret. The omelet rice is all made by me. Oh, really? Then I'll look forward to it all the more. Oh boy. Nothing could be more delicious than food made by a charming girl such as yourself. Thank you, you're going to make me blush, Kiki. Well, I'll be right out with your coffee and your omelet rice in a few minutes. Thank you. This cafe is a curious place indeed. Seems to attract people not from this world. No wonder. Could Lilim have frequented this cafe? Maybe I should ask this young human girl if she knows anything. Speaking of which, the maid cafe, I didn't see a sign outside. Maybe she's wearing that uniform for fun, then. How strange. Oh, here we go, guys. Here we go. Back with this. Sorry for the delay. Here's your order. 1 flat white and your complimentary omelet rice on the house. Oh my, this omelet rice looks very special. Thank you very much. I put a lot of love and care into it. I don't think you'd be able to find an omelet like this anywhere else in the world. I would hope not. What was that? Oh, nothing. Good, then. Are you going to start eating? Your food will get cold otherwise. I'm not particularly hungry. Aww. Wouldn't you at least try one bite? It would be a shame to waste it. If it's just one bite, then I suppose I can manage that. Rather, I will try. It would be unseemly if I, Gabriel, were to be defeated by a mere plate of omelet rice, so... how is it? Is it good? I need a drink. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah. Oh dear, are you alright? Now I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. We'll find out in the next episode how she's gonna deal with everything, because she is gonna get bombarded by Lilim and Serra in like a couple of minutes. And woo, she just ate that food. Oh boy. Oh, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you guys did, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!